Let's get on
Hello,
with the show.
everybody. Welcome to our kitchen. I'm the penguin.
And I'm the chef.
Hi, chef.
Hi guys, I'm from Multiplewarnas kitchen and today I'm going to be making chicken drumsticks a la Dominos. So there's basically 3 steps in this recipe. The first step is to make the sauce. Second step is to marinate the chicken with the sauce, and the third step is to bake the chicken. So for the first step, which is to make the sauce, these are the ingredients that you need. You need about 50 grams of butter, about 2 tablespoons of white sugar, 1/4 cup of ketchup, 1/4 cup of chili sauce. If you see, chili sauce is a bit more because I really love chili sauce. It's sweet, it's tangy, and it's spicy, and it's really delicious. So I have more of my chili sauce. But for the basic recipe is 1/4 cup. And then here I have 1/4 cup of oyster sauce. I have 2 tablespoons of honey, about 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder, red chili powder, about 1 teaspoon of pepper. And the last one is salt as required. Okay, now let's heat up the pan. Adjust your flame. Make sure to put your flame low because you have honey and butter. So you are just going to mix this until all of this is melted. So just stir it until all of this is melted and becomes a sauce. Give some time. Make sure your flame is low because honey will tend to heat up really fast and then it can become caramelized, so it won't be as nice. So make sure it's mixed with everything else. I can already see how delicious my chicken drumsticks is going to be. Stirring always gives me satisfaction, guys. You see, I love stirring. It's very comforting. So I'll be back to you when it's all melted and combined. Until then, we stir. Okay, if you see, my sauce has been well combined. Everything has melted beautifully and it looks smooth, it looks glossy. So now, just give it one last mix and last take it off from the heat. Once you have taken it out from the heat, cool it down and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay guys, you see this is the chicken drumsticks that I'm using. This is the small one. It's a mini chicken drumstick. This will taste really good. That's why I prefer to use mini compared to the large one. So what I have done is I have taken the chicken, I have cleaned them and I have washed them, and then I have coated them with turmeric and let it sit for about 5 minutes and then rewash them. I always do this with my chicken because, as you all know, turmeric is antibacterial. So I'm just removing if there's any dirt or bacteria from the chicken. So now that it's ready, we will pour the sauce in and cook it. So let me pour the sauce in. Okay, now I'm going to pour in the sauce to these chicken pieces. Okay, just pour in all your sauce, all those goodness. I'm so sorry guys, I'm slurring today, but that's probably because I'm tired. And that's my neighbor's child singing, if you can hear. Make sure to scrape off all the goodness in that pan. Okay, now I'm using a tongue because my sauce will be a little bit hot. But if you have time, make sure your sauce cools down first. Just coat them nicely. I always use more sauce compared to the chicken pieces so that my chicken has good amount of liquid for it to float inside. In that way I can get a lot more flavors compared to if I just put a little bit of sauce. Okay, my chicken has coated well with the sauce. I've made sure all the sauce is with all the chicken. So now what I want you to do is, I want you to put a lid on this, close it, and just let it sit for as long as you can. Ideally, if you do it for about 24 hours, your chicken will be really tasty. But if you're short on time like me today, I'm only going to marinate it for about 2 hours. So I'll show you what is the next step after I marinate. So now here it goes inside the fridge and it's going to marinate for 2 hours. Okay, now my chicken is marinating and I'm going to bake them. So what I did is I took my baking tray and I lined it with an aluminium foil. And at the same time, I want you to preheat the oven at 180 Celsius for about 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, this is the chicken that I have been marinating. I've been marinating it for about 2 hours now. I prefer to use hand when I handle this, so I have already washed my hand. So you just see how beautifully the chicken has marinated. Can you see? Okay, so all you have to do is, see this. Okay, all you have to do is just take it like this. Just coat it again and then put it like this on the aluminium foil. Okay, like I said, coat it and just put it like this. Give some spaces between the chicken just so that when they are baking, they don't stick to each other. Once I'm done with everything, I'll show you. Okay, as you can see, I have already lined up my chicken. Remember, make sure to give some spaces between each chicken so that when it's baking, it won't stick to each other. I have made sure all the sauce, I have poured some extra sauce on top of it also. Now my oven has already been preheated to about 15 minutes now. So I'm just going to put this tray inside my oven and bake it for 30 to 40 minutes. This depends on the temperature of your oven. Some oven will be faster, some oven will be a little bit slower. So I'll let you know for my oven how long it will take. I'll show you how it is once it's baked. Okay guys, here you can see this is my chicken drumsticks a la Dominos. I usually serve it with a fresh salad as well as mint paste, but you can serve it however you want. It will taste really nice with whatever combination that you make. So I hope you like this recipe and you will try it at home. Please like this video, share this video to your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel Multiplewarnas Kitchen. And see you next time. Bye bye.